Sweetheart. Sweetheart, listen to me. We already have 3 children. 3 girls. You are an African man, and that means you value male child more than female child. That's what I'm trying to look. What do we do to get a son? That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not complaining, am I?
No, you're not. At least not for now. But for how long? God has blessed us with a lot of things, good things, but we have nobody to inherit them.
Seems like you've already come up with a solution.
Not really. Well, I'm still studying options that we have. That's why I'm suggesting we apply to the son.
No. Absolutely no.
Oh, well, if we get the son, fine. If we don't get the son, fine. After all, there are plenty of people out there who are looking for what we already have, so I'm not the bother. Baby, how was the day? Here's a letter for you. Letter for you. You not even open the letter I gave to you from the village.
From the village?
Yes. What is it?
They want to share communal land to the sons in the community. And I have no son. Okay. I guess I will have to forfeit the land. God will surely give us money to buy land elsewhere. God! Why? Just give me a son. Just one son. Please, God. Is it too much to ask of you? Is it good? I need a son. I need a son. I need to make my husband happy. Lord, please hear my cry at me. Come in. Sit down. Hey.
Wow. Interesting. I am so happy. Thank you so much. I will get back to you. All right.
Good news.
You can't believe this. My son has passed the semi-final stage. But everything is Wow, I am so proud so proud of him. I can't feel more fulfilled than this. See, in academics, he excels. In sport, he is one of the best. You know, people said we should have as much as possible kids before. But that is not what I think. The people now is having a child and training that child to the highest possible needs.
We need to celebrate this good news.
Of course, we need to celebrate it. We need to celebrate. Hold on. I am thinking of where to celebrate this. That's kind of done. The hotel is. You're my guy. I'm going to spoil you. I will spoil you.
What should I do now? What have I left undone? Why is my husband not complaining? But I sense lack of fulfillment in his eyes. He's only trying to be a man. He's not happy. What can I do to make him fulfilled and happy?
Sweetheart, I'll be back.
Where are you going to?
I'm off.
Where are you going to?
My friend Prince, his son is very sick and he needs blood. I have to go help out.
You? Why?
When I get back,
I'm coming with you.
I'm not going to wait.
I'm not talking like this. I'm coming with you, please.
Prince, yes, I know my wife. She's highly suspicious. Yeah, did you see how she was taking pictures upon pictures of your son? Yes. No. I will not bring her to see him again, no. Okay, bye.
Peter, is there something I should know about this best friend of yours?
Something like...
When you were going out, I asked you. His father's blood group and his mother's blood group, they don't match that of the boy. But your own blood group matches his own blood group. He's also your carbon copy. Look at this picture over and over again. This is just your infant version.
What are you insinuating?
I want to know. I need an explanation.
There's nothing more to you. You already know what there is to know.
I don't know anything. I only know that Prince is your best friend. And I had a hard time trying to have kids. I later did IVF and had a son. What else should I know?
There's nothing more to know!
Peter, I am not blind and I'm not a fool. How did your friend come about that boy?
Ask him so the whole world knows how stupid you are. Rubbish.
to her and she agreed. But she gave a condition. That we are not going to get a sperm from the sperm bank.
Why?
She said she doesn't want us to use the sperm of a cursed spiritualist. A dangerous assassin or a hot-tempered semen. That she want a sperm of a perfect gentleman who does not have a hangover, evil generation.
Wait, where are you going to find such people?
Mampi, you and I have been friends for more than 20 years now.
Are you suggesting that I be the donor? What emergency are you talking about?
It's you and your friend Prince and her son Patrick.
Our son?
Yes. Patrick is our son and not Prince's son. I'm ashamed of you, Peter. We have 3 girls and no son. Yeah, the son we would have had. You went and donated the sperm to your friend Prince. Peter, you watched me cry and pray to God every day for a male child. You watched me took 7 concussions in the bid to have a male child. Peter, you watched me do many unthinkable things just to have a male child. Yet you couldn't tell me that you had a son somewhere else. Peter! It's simple. Patrick has to come back to his father's house. And what's that imposter?
Priscilla, Patrick is not my son.
Patrick is your son. If you want to lie about this, then let's go for DNA test.
DNA test on another man's child?
Patrick is our son. Well, if you're lying, then swear. But I swear that Patrick is not your son. Oh, you see? You cannot swear. You know why? Because you know the truth.
Alright then. Let me assume without conceding that Patrick is a product of my sperm. You are not his mother, so what joy does it bring to you?
When you know that you already have a son, you will not drive me away and get married to another wife.
I am not going to marry another wife. Is that okay now?
Patrick has to come back to his father's house, or else your family members will hear about this.
Not possible.
It is very possible.
So how much are you asking for?
Peter, you think all this is about money?
1 million.
I don't care.
2 million.
Nonsense!
Well then, let the heavens come down. I am not discussing this matter anymore.
Oh. The heavens will fall down, Peter. The heavens will fall down.
When the selfless help you give to your best friend threatens to destroy your own marriage, would you reverse your help and throw your friend into eternal sorrow? Or will you ignore your spouse and risk destroying your marriage? Is there a good way to do a bad thing Or rather, is there a bad way to do the right thing? Well, so much to dwell upon. Ask your friends to defend their opinion and you will be shocked at what they say.
Think that the document is in my bag.
We stay in the same bedroom, so
get it. She did not see those documents. What is wrong with this girl? Where else would I keep these documents and they will be out of reach of this girl? No. I have to take a drastic decision. Sit down. Did you see the documents you were looking for?
yeah, I did it. Inside my box.
I don't like anybody going to my bag for any reason.
Baby, we are husband and wife. So why are you making such a big deal out of this?
From today, I will move my bag to another room.
Why?
You sounded frightened when we spoke on the phone. What's up?
Your friend. I found her looking in my bag.
What was she looking for?
I don't know. I want you to keep this file for me till further notice. Anything ready?
I can want some food for you if you're hungry.
Oh, yes, I am.
And after that, we need to talk.
Talk about what? See, I am not reversing my decision. I have moved out of the room, so take it.
Why? Because I was looking for a document. If there's anything in your bag you don't want me to see, you could have taken it away. Why must you allow me to sleep alone at night when we are married? What's going on?
Purity. Stop looking for things that can destroy everything. Remain within your space, okay?
God damn it.
Babe, I hope you did not just bring me out here for nothing.
Well, yes. Pamela. You know, we're friends since back in the university. Like so many years ago, our friendship blossomed to the point that we had to become in-laws. And I had to marry your brother.
Cut to the chase, Purity.
Tell me about your brother.
Which of my brothers?
Pedro, my husband. Your brother.
What's this about?
Is he really Pedro?
You don't know the man you married again?
Was he ever married before? Has he been to the jail before? Was he deported from the abroad? Like, has he been jailed in the abroad before? Just tell me about him, please. Just talk to me.
What did you tell her?
Nothing.
You know what that means?
It doesn't have to be. She's harmless.
And you expect me to take such a risk? I cannot. She has to pay the full price. My liberty and safety is important to me. I'm sorry, but I have to do what I have to do.
Okay.
Purity. Sit down. I want to ask you a few questions. Am I maltreating you?
What's that about?
Answer me. Am I maltreating you?
Not yet.
I'll take it that you didn't know. Do I take care of your financial needs? Do I take care of your emotional and sexual needs? I need answers.
Yes. Yes.
You went to my bag and started searching through my credentials. What prompted you? Who did you tell what you found out? Who did you talk to?
Your sister.
Only my sister? What pushed you to do that?
I will tell you. I will tell you.
You better tell me now! Listen, just play your part, okay? I'll handle the rest of it. I know. Fine. Please, I'm counting on you. I said I'll handle it. Alright.
Baby, is everything alright?
Don't worry.
I'm okay. I'll be traveling today or tomorrow. Just...
To where?
I'll tell you later.
Even married with kids. Carrasco? He's Carrasco and not Pedro. What did I get myself into?
The information you have makes you a dangerous person. Yes, I was rattled by that phone call. It's my wife. She's in Lagos with my kids and they are trying to locate me. And the issue I suspect is they are being pushed by Interpol. I actually escaped from their prison over there. Now that you know all this about me, you cannot leave.
What have I done to you? Why do you want to kill me?
You know too much! That is a crime! In our world, the less you know, the better for you. But you know too much.
No, baby. No!
Pamela, get out there!
No.
Pamela, get out!
No.
Is that how you want to do it? No. Is that how you want to do it?
You thought you knew your spouse, but what would you do if after your wedding you discover you don't even know anything meaningful about your spouse? And yet, he or she did not even tell you any lies. All he or she did was to be told crucial and critical information. Will you still continue with that marriage? Any marriage that is founded on withheld information, can it stand?
Should it even stand? Well, that is why we are encouraging you to share your thoughts with us and your esteemed friends.
Angry that I'm happy. And he's not even asking me why I'm so excited. He's wrong. Bothering him, and it's not the fact that he saw me dancing and getting happy. I have to be a good wife.
We need to talk. Before we got married, I opened up to you about my son and his mother.
Your baby mama?
Yes. I told you 2 weeks ago that she's very, very sick and she has cancer. Today, she invited me to the hospital and I went there. So she's in a very bad state. I mean, I could hardly recognize her. She's just mere bones. But what's more pitiable is my 4-year-old son with no one to take care of him, just running around aimlessly in the hospital. I mean, I could hardly hold back my tears
So what are you saying?
She died this evening.
Died. Died as in dead. Well, too bad for her. That's the end of an era. So what happens to your son?
Before we got married, we had an arrangement that he would not live with us but with her. But now that she's dead,
A gentleman keeps his word.
I did not factor in that possibility when I made that promise and decision. Nobody would ever have thought of such an eventuality. But now,
That does not change anything. Your ex has relations. Your son should stay with her relations.
how? Anyway, be reasonable.
Oh, I should be reasonable, right?
So how did it go?
Bad. I did everything to persuade her, but she was adamant.
Didn't you tell her I will be traveling abroad and I won't have time for the boy?
I did more than that. I even told her you had died from the cancer.
What did you just say?
I know her. I had to say that.
It's you that is going to die from cancer, not me. It's you cancer is going to kill.
You won't understand. I just had to say that.
For those of you who wish me dead, you always die before me.
Wait. I did what I thought would give us the best results. Look at it this way. You are leaving Nigeria and you will not be back. If she does not give me a child in the next 12 months, I will come and join you abroad and we can start a new life together. You know I only married her because my parents swore against getting married to you. But they are dead now, so that oath is nothing. That is why I had to tell that lie. But she still insists that my son stays with your relatives.
So, what do you plan doing now?
At the car wash. And you?
I have a meeting. Yes, with your sister.
My sister? Okay, I'll wait for you.
If we wanted you to be in the meeting, we would have invited you or even held the meeting in the house.
So that means I'm not invited or welcome. Okay.
What am I going to do now? I sold a lie to this man. He sold a lie to his wife. His wife dusted the lie. And now I am stuck. The guy that wants to marry me says he will cancel the marriage if I do not send my son back to his father. What am I going to do? Should I go to his house and expose everything? No. I will threaten him with that, but I shouldn't do that because that will be counterproductive. Yes, that's what I will do.
So, lest I forget, how was your meeting with my sister?
Fine.
So, you don't want me to know what was discussed?
Your sister will talk to you.
She already spoke to me and she says my point of view.
No, she saw my own point of view.
No.
Yes, let me repeat myself. Yes, we have a big house. Yes, you have a child of your own. Yes, but I am yet to have a child for you. So I'm not going to be responsible for anybody.
So, that's your plan?
I don't have any plan, no. But I know that nobody should hold me responsible for anything.
Well, I've heard you. I know what to do.
Ambrose. He's a son and he should be with you. I believe you know my plans and I have to leave my life. Please, when are you coming to carry your son Ambrose?
He's yet to agree to my request.
Well, that is left for you to handle. I have to go to Abuja to finalize my traveling arrangements. So you have to come carry your son.
Give me more time.
Give me more time for what? Why should I give you time? I don't just get it. Are you the one marrying Annabelle, or is Annabelle the one marrying you? Why can't you just put your feet down in your own house? I can't continue with this. I can't. I have really tried. I have tried my best.
That is the point. So, your ex is not dead after all. All you told me was a lie after all.
Well, you lied too when you said my sister supported you.
Well, it's good you find out the truth. I am not dead. I am still alive. And so is Ambrose. But why don't you want your husband to be with his son? Why don't you want your husband to impact proper fatherly nurture into his son? Why are you this wicked and selfish?
So you think you can lecture me on parenting, right? You think you can destroy my family and impose your bastard son on my husband?
Did you just watch this woman call your son a bastard and you stand doing nothing? Well, I have nothing to say. But first thing tomorrow morning, I am bringing Ambrose to the house.
If that boy step his feet in my house, I'm moving out.
If you step out and step in.
Okay, we shall see.
The marriage of a single parent seems wow, but it creates another sequence of challenges. The moment the single parent wants to move on, the offspring becomes more or less a burden. The offspring is not privy or an accessory after the fact of single parenthood, but he it is that suffers the most. We don't have the right to prescribe how to live your life, but we can say this for free. If you can avoid being a single parent, you will do so much good for the society.
Children, I'm grateful. I will not cry over you. In Jesus' mighty name. Thank you.
Excuse me.
What was that for? What?
Wilberforce, this is my house. This is my home. And I have every right to watch whatever I want and when I want it without any interruption. Well, if you're not comfortable with that, then you can consider going out to buy the TV from visitor's room. Wilberforce, you know what? Please, can you just sit down? Please sit down. So, Wilberforce, so you're trying to paint me black, right?
You have been treating my mother shabbily. This has to stop. You're going to apologize, especially for what you did today.
No, that would never happen. I can't do that. No!
No? Then I just have to remind you that two rams cannot drink from the same pot.
Wilberforce, you should be ashamed of yourself for threatening your own wife because of your mother. I mean, what did I even do wrong? I was only trying to preserve my own husband's money by giving his mother little meat. Don't you think that even at her age, meat is not good for her? I don't know why you can't just see the fact that I was only trying to preserve your money and give your mother good health. Well, about the TV incident, do I have to explain myself? I already told you what real men do is to go out and buy TV for their guest room. They don't begin to nag their wife over one small incident.
My mother came to the shop that I set up.
It's my shop, Wilberforce. Say it properly. It's my shop.
To buy goods worth 18,000 naira. You know she's traveling tomorrow and only has today to shop. Wendy, would you do that to your mother?
Well, my mother would not come to my shop to buy things on credit. No, she can't. I mean, why even supporting your mother against your own wife? Is that what women do?
I can see you're becoming very obstinate. I'm going to have to teach you a lesson that you will learn from.
Of this Wilberforce. Wilberforce, I am talking to you. What is the meaning of this? Where did you get this money? Where did you get the money for these frivolities?
Is your money missing?
Wilberforce, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to relocate your mother down to the city? Oh! You want people to start seeing me as a bad person, right? People will talk to me!
About what?
Come on, talk to me. Talk to me, I'm your wife. I love you so much. Okay? I'm good. Now I've kissed you, it's your turn to kiss me back. Okay? Okay. Okay. If this is what you want, then fine. But you have to relocate my own mother down to the city. Yes. What is good for the goose is also good for the gander. Yes. Back. I miss you so much. What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? Come here, let me tell you to
When you start behaving like this, I know you want something. So what do you want this time?
Please, baby, can you sit down? I'll tell you what I want. Thank you. Baby, I am really sorry. I'm sorry.
How? What happened to me?
Just that. I called my mom and I offered relocating her to the city, but she said no. She said she can only come if you're the person that invited her, that you're the head of the home. Just that I see no reason whereby your mom is relocating to the town and my mom still remains in the village.
You said the shop is yours, right? Well, I have taken a decision on my mother. Now you take a decision on your mother. You have really treated my mother shabbily. I tried to correct you, but recently you have been very obstinate. I won't fight over this. The way you treat my mother is not a good taste to me.
Please, just a second chance, I promise. Just a second chance, please, baby.
On your condition.
Don't worry, don't tell me. I'm going to call your mother now and apologize to her. Yes, I'll do that.
Go ahead.
Good evening, ma. Yes, madam. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I believe you know my voice very well. Yes. It is the woman you love to hate. Yes, so my husband, he said I should call you and apologize to you. But the question is, if I should apologize to you, then who else will apologize to me after the mess you threw me into? Oh, you've forgotten? Then don't worry, I will have to remind you. Do you remember how you treated me as a piece of shit during the engagement ceremony? You called me a gold digger. Why? Only because it is against your will my husband got married to me. Have you forgotten that I actually came to your life to help you and your son? Have you forgotten that one son actually died?
Are you mad? Where? Are you mad?
Give me any phone. Oh, I'm mad, right? Then I'll have to show that to you. Not everything is an evil or a crime. But not everything is exactly in good taste. Life is not all about black and white. There are other colors in between. When you come face to face with such issues, how do you handle it? Reminds me of what the Holy Book says. Everything may be lawful, but everything is not expedient. How do you handle such things that are lawful but not expedient? We have watched our short story. What do you think?